Oh, right there, right there. All right, it's a gorgeous afternoon. It is the beginning of the weekend here, probably not when you're watching this video. I am going to head to a farm pond, even though I'm standing here at the boat. The boat is ready to go. I'm not taking the boat out tonight. I don't want to fight traffic at the ramp tonight. Might get the boat out over the weekend if I'm lucky. William and I are actually headed to a farm pond, like my favorite farm pond you see in a lot of videos. My goal tonight is to catch a big bass. So I am stooping to a new level today. I'm bringing two lures with me. I'm bringing this, a big bucktail, and I'm bringing a big topwater. Now I do have a couple bigger topwaters that are truly giant muskie sized baits, but these both came out of my muskie box. That's what they're for, is muskie and pike. I do have a little smaller topwater option for bass. There's Will. I do have a little smaller topwater option for bass if I have to. Worst case scenario, I do have a panfish rod with me too. But I am going to tire my arm out throwing these big baits. My goal is to see how big of a bass is in this pond. I would not be surprised if I catch 1 to 2 pound bass on these big baits. They're definitely, bass will definitely eat those, a smaller bass, but trying to maybe trick a bigger fish. Let's find out. Okay, so there's my lure of choice I'm starting with. Here's my backup lure, big old jitterbug. The goal is big bass. A lot of weeds, but I already knew that. I'm going to be fighting weeds a lot. I even saw the steel leader on this from the last time I used it. Oh, first cast, backlash. Okay, that's how it's going to be, huh? It's okay. I have not casted a bait caster yet this year. Will. Oh, there's a hen. This rod is not, and there's a rooster. This rod is not really made for this big old beast. Are you going to fish off a dock too? Because yeah. I will move along.
No, I'm not.
Alright. How much moss can I catch is apparently going to be the name of this game. Might have to go over that other shoreline where there's not quite as much moss growing up. Or I might just have to reconsider this whole thing. Big old bass, that's what I'm after. Something, oh my gosh. So much moss. Okay. Apparently there's no breeze going. Too much weeds. It's just all drifting. It's like all drift weeds out there. The actual weeds aren't growing up till you get close to shore, but alright, fighting for the weeds. There's so much moss out from shore. I'll give it a try right here. I don't know what to expect, but yeah, the problem is just fighting it through the weeds on the way back. I might have to just focus on that little bit of shoreline over there. I know there's not as many weeds. This is ridiculous. Okay. Little less moss here, but man, even over here where there's not usually much moss, there's quite a bit growing. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fish this, I don't think. I think I'm going to have to go with the topwater. Even over here, there's just so much moss drifting. I don't know if waterfowl's torn it up or critters in the water. Grass carp maybe even. I know there's at least one grass carp left in this pond. But it is making it nearly impossible to fish this bait. With any effectiveness anyway. Just pick up moss almost right away. It's drifting on the surface, floating on the surface. Oh, there's a fish over there. Oh geez, something huge just swam right there. That had to be a grass carp. Which again would explain all the torn up vegetation over here that I'm dealing with. That was a huge fish that swam away. Have to be a grass carp, I think. Alright, I'm gonna take this off and try this other lure for a minute. Oh, jeez! Right there, I just had one. Oh, okay. Gets the adrenaline going. Okay, there's one out there. Okay, there's one out there. Holy cow, that was a big roof. I don't know, that's not a very good impression of a bass trying to take a topwater. I don't know, the suction of a bass's mouth. Bass's mouth is not something I've practiced. It is quite a ways offshore. See if I can draw him back in. Didn't cast over the same exact spot. Come on, bass. Got a little weed on there, I think. Oh, Will's got a fish on. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh! Oh, he came back for it. I got him. Oh, no, he didn't. He couldn't take it. Oh, man. Let's see him, Will. Yeah, little pounder. Nice little bass. Okay, 2 hits on that same cast. There's some fish tuned up over here, it looks like. Get it across this moss. Try not to catch too much of it on the way in. Oh, had one hit it. Will's got another one on. Got hit again. About the same size? About a pound? Oh. Huh? Maybe. Yeah, that's a good old fish. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. There you go. I'm going to skip past you, buddy. I'll watch you catch fish from the other direction now. Since apparently I'm not going to catch any. It's nice to have Will out and about. A lot of little fish here. After his tonsillectomy last week, they really haven't been. He and his little sister haven't really been out of the house much. So I was very excited when I said something about going fishing, and he was raring to go. Oh geez, I'm on an ant hill. Oh good grief, I'm getting eaten up. There are 1,000 ants on top of me, holy cow. Ugh. Alright. Starting to have more confidence in where I'm at. For bass anyway. Top end of this pond up here is kind of just a flat, shallow area from siltation. Oh, there we go. I got that one. That's fish on. That's a fish on. He ain't a giant. Now I gotta fight him through the weeds. That's the next trick. I do not have super line on this and not braid on. Alright, I gotta watch out for all these hooks. Alright, that is a bass on a musky lure. Well, it's not just musky lure, it's a big fish lure. Big topwater. Look, just inhaled it. He's not a big fish. About a pound, pound and a half. Pound and a half probably. Good old bass though. He may be a little bigger than that. Smoked it though. Maybe I'll catch enough to this drift moss that it won't be a problem anymore. I doubt it. Oh, did I get him? Oh, I didn't get him. Shoot. I don't think he was very big. I was kind of skipping it across some weeds that I saw out there and smashed it. Well, tried to smash it. He didn't quite get it. Oh, fish swam. Right as it hit the surface, fish swam. Oh! See if he comes back for it. Yep, he's there. Oh, did he get it? I got him. Yep, he got it. He got it. He got it. Not very big, but okay. Again, big baits. Catching fish. Still not the big fish I'm after. But it's fish. I'll take it. That's 2 for me. Missed quite a few, but that's 2 his. I've got ants crawling all over me here. There are so many ants over here, bud. How many do you have total so far? 5? How many have you caught? 5?
3.
Only 3?
Yeah.
Ah, I hit a weed. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Now, buddy, you're gonna have to chill out just a minute, because I'm not reaching down into your mouth with all those hooks right there. Hold on. All right. Another smallish 1.5 pound, 2 pound fish. On the big jitterbug. Still waiting on a big fish. Not even one of those like 3 pounders that I've been catching at times in this pond. They're all kind of cookie cutter that same year class right now. I don't know what's going on with the bigger fish. And hook and moss. Let's see, who wants to talk to me? Well, hello, honey. No, she is. My wife is ridiculous. Will, you know what she sent me a picture of? A metal hippopotamus. Oh, Will's got a fish on. Oh, it looks like. No, like just now. No, but yeah, that's not a bad fish. Yeah, nicer than anything I caught.
I cannot tell where the shore starts and the lake ends.
Pond?
Yeah.
Lake and pond.
Might as well be Red Rock.
Quite a bit different. Let's see it. Ah, it's nicer than I've caught tonight, I think. Think that's the one that's taken 2 or 3 swipes at it, maybe?
Maybe.
Get him back in.
Who knows?
Who knows? Oh, I saw him hit it, Will. I saw him hit it. He was like a rocket.
I'll take it.
All right. Hard fishing over here. There hasn't been a good wind to blow this drift moss off the surface. It is all over out here. I understand what Will was saying. He questioned whether I... There's fish. That's fish. That's fish. Whether I thought I could actually fish over here, and clearly I can. Another small one. Another 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. Cookie cutters. They're all cookie cutters. today anyway. I don't know. I guess moral of the story for tonight is, if you think that using a big old bait won't catch you anything, well, you'd be mistaken. Clearly, this bait catches fish of all different sizes. I mean, it catches small fish, so clearly that means it'll catch big fish. Honestly, I have found that fish will eat a much, lots of muches, bigger bait than you ever think it would. And also, just because you're throwing a big bait doesn't mean you're going to catch a big fish. I've caught I've caught much bigger fish in this pond on much smaller baits. That's a lot of muches. You get my point. Big baits don't always equal big fish. Sometimes they do. Tonight just was not one of those nights. Unless this pond proves me wrong here in the waning hours of the day. Still fun to try. I really do wish I could have given that bucktail a better try. Just too weedy tonight. Much too weedy. Much too... Oh, jeez. I got fish. There's the last fish of the night. He's gonna jump. He's gonna give me one more jump. Trying to get a little twist out of my line. That guy just hit it. That's my nicest fish of the night by far. Okay. Alright, we're gonna end with that fish. Big old jitterbug. It's covered in moss. I don't like the way that is. Get that out of there. End with that right there. Beautiful fish to finish the night. As the sun's setting. Nice 2.5 pounder. Nothing special. Maybe 3 pounds. Maybe a 3-pound fish. Either way, not the big old mama I was looking for. I hooked myself. That's a big old daddy I definitely wasn't looking for. I don't know how I'm hooked in my shirt. Anyway, I'll figure it out as I get up to the truck. Thanks for watching. God bless you. See you next time.